Good evening, this is Cab, here to drive you crazy. So, I just wanted to start off this video by, obviously how the title of this video is, by thanking Jerry V. He is basically like the spokesman person for Windward Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep. And he is a person who I know, and he knows me exactly as well because, like I said before in some previous videos, I have worked at Napa Auto Parts for 5 years. I got my little 5-year commemoration right here, actually, for the 5 years that I've worked with Napa. But besides that point, the Jerry has been someone who I've gone to see, I've talked to before. I've shared some of my, experiences with the vehicles that I've gotten from him and just talked to him a few times. So he knows who I am. And during this one particular day, which happened to be today, luckily enough, I just was getting done with a car detailing with one of my clients, and something was just telling me, you know what, I need to go to Dodge right now. And I just needed to just talk to them, because this having been that I've called them a couple of days ago to try and talk about the check that I'm supposed to receive for my car, the one that I basically sold to them, and was waiting for them to give me this check. And having to wait the 3 weeks that I did, I finally just said, okay, you know what, 3 weeks, no call. And I figured this is gonna be the case anyway, but you know what, whatever. Call them up and go into the building, even though with the shutdown that's been going on, like, most of the employees aren't there, a lot of the stuff is not open, but the sales manager was there. I did talk to him, confirmed to him that I've been saying that it was about 3 weeks that I've been waiting for this check, and having to, just delay on a lot of the things that I am still planning on doing. But ensuring that I had this money was something that was one of my main priorities as well. So with that all being said, I had talked to him basically 2 days ago on the phone, and then talked to him in person to try and get all this clarified and situated and all this kind of stuff. So he said that he'll reach back to me the next day, so that way he can confirm to me about making this check available for me. And I said, you know what, I'll accept it, especially if he did say exactly what he had said, which was, I'll try to get that check to you tomorrow. But of course, the word is try. And of course, yesterday, not too many people know, and I'm not going to really brag over about it, was my birthday yesterday. And I was hoping to know that he was going to send me this message to say that this check was going to be available, and say, you know what, that's the best birthday gift I could have been receiving, was this check for my car that I had already sold to them, never had it for the last 3 weeks, title was given to them, everything was good. He says to me on a voicemail, because I couldn't get to the phone, I was at work, yes, picked up the phone to see that it was, Dodge that was calling me for this. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll let the voicemail go to this, and got back to it on my lunch break. When I got to it on my lunch break, just waiting to say, okay, hoping that he says that the check is ready, all I gotta do is just go there to pick it up. Nope. The sales manager over there decides to say to me that the registration is still not under their name. So because the registration is not under Dodge's name right now, it's technically still not their vehicle. So they don't need to pay me, since it's still technically not their vehicle without the registration being put under their name. Sorry for my ring going off. All in all, like I said, had gotten done with my car detailing today, and I just had this thing that's just been running in the back of my mind since hearing that message, which was, how can they keep avoiding this money that they said was going to take 3 weeks for them to give to me in the first place, and then choose to actually try to delay it more and make it sound like they have every single right to hold the money. It blew my mind. So again, I kind of went straight there after I was done with my detailing, and luckily, and like I had mentioned from before, Jerry was actually there talking to the sales manager, and I knew I kind of had that little, like, didn't want to say ace in the hole, but when a customer comes in a little irate and has a legit reason, I'm glad to know that I was there in that time period, because if I had gone there maybe a couple of minutes later, he was not going to be there, referring to Jerry. He would have not been there, and I probably would not have had the exact same satisfaction of knowing that when I went there to discuss about what did the registration have to entitle on not being able to get me this money, because the first thing is first. This thing has been given 3 weeks ago. This thing had the title handed over the exact same day that the car was given over. All of this being said, saying that this was all by time basis, because I am trying to move and having this money is detrimented to be for myself in my movement. So simply put, the fact that I knew Jerry was there and he was overhearing everything and hearing everything that this guy was trying to say as well, like what does the registration having to be put into your name have to do with giving me money? And he says, that's just how we do it, and gave that kind of face, under his mask. I don't care, I could see it. He did not want to give me this money, and knowing that I came in when I did, saying everything I said in front of Jerry, said it in front of him, the only thing that came across was the fact that Jerry had asked if I had given the title, and I said the day that I turned in the vehicle. As soon as I saw that, he looked straight to that sales manager, and that sales manager said, okay, I have your phone number, I have your information, we'll work on whatever we can right now to get you what we need. Okay, thank you. And by that point, okay, if that is so, send me off one more time. But they said, we will call you back today. I got home, I took my shower, had a little bite to eat for myself, even though I had some food actually after from my detailing. But again, just trying to express how grateful I am now, knowing that there was something that was bothering me, this little thing that was in the back of my mind that just said, go now. So I did, and because of that, this money is in my possession now, and that's one less struggle and one less hassle that I have to deal with. For me, I still say that it was God who was giving me that message to say, do what you need to do right now, because if you don't do it now, you will miss your chance. Be prayerful and keep being faithful. God will help you in every single way possible. Again, I know I don't come across my religious side that much, but you do have to remain understanding that blessings are in disguise. Listen to what your inhibitions are telling you, and know that things will happen for a reason, and it will work. Just be strong, be mindful, but be faithful is the biggest thing. Put your faith in Him and you will be blessed. Thank you very much for watching this video. Again, I am Cab, and I am here to drive you crazy. Thank you once again for watching this video. Please leave a comment if you have anything that you would like to share. Leave a like, it always is very much appreciated. Aloha, God bless, and take care.